guys, it's Miss Sandler coming to you from the dining room floor this evening. I'm going to go over the answers to the homework. Say hi to Charlie. There he is. Hi, bud. Alright, let's get started. Number 1, 72 plus the quantity of 6 minus 10 times 3 squared plus 14 minus 9. Order of operations tells me to start on the innermost parentheses, which is 6 minus 10. So everything else is going to be rewritten. 6 minus 10 is negative 4. 3 squared, I'm going to combine these steps. 3 squared is 3 times 3. Everything else is coming down. Alright, going to finish off what's in parentheses. 72 divided by negative 4 times positive 9 is negative 36. Now I don't need the parentheses here, but for the sake of keeping track of my negative sign and all, it's fine. GEMS tells me to do division before I do addition or subtraction, so 72 divided by negative 36, I am left with negative 2 plus 14 minus 9. Negative 2 plus 14 is 12. 12 minus 9 is 3. Number 2. Again, parentheses first. 72 divided by 6 is 12 times 3. I'm combining steps. If you wrote them separate, that's fine. 4 cubed is the same as 4 times 4 times 4. 4 times 4 is 16. 16 times 4. 6 times 4 is 24. 64 divided by 5 plus 12. Everything within the parentheses again, I'm doing 12 times 3, which is 36. 36 plus 64 is 100, divided by 5 plus 12. I guess I didn't really need to do my parentheses there, but it can't hurt. So now from left to right, I'm left with addition and division. I know order of operations tells me to divide before anything else. 100 divided by 5 is 20. Think nickels, 20, 40, 60, 80, $1. And I'm left with 2 plus 20 plus 12, which equals 34. Next one, again, lots of parentheses going on here. 12 plus 84 is 96. Divided by 2 to the 4th. 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16. So here, the outer parentheses are still the soft parentheses, whereas sometimes we see them as brackets. It's the same difference. We always just want to work our way from the inside out. Bringing everything else down, I'm left with 96 divided by 16 times 3 is 48. It's okay to show your work. I continue. Division happens before addition or subtraction. It's 2. Okay, 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 take away 10 is negative 4. Number 4. GEMS tells me to do grouping first. For the sake of fitting this all, I'm going to also do my exponent right now. 3 times 3 is 9, times 3 is 27. 18 plus 2 is 20. Now I could have put this in parentheses, that's not wrong, but since I'm solving the operation and it's now on its own, it's okay to not include it. Alright, so now 11 times 27, holy cow, I'm going to do a quick calculator on that one to save some room, but hopefully you did it longhand, and I'll be really proud of you. 297 plus 20 divided by 10 is 2 minus 22 plus 15. All I'm left with is addition and subtraction. I'm working my way from left to right. 299, take away 22, add 15. We're left with 292. All right, let's take a look. I rewrite everything going on here. 5 squared is 25, 5 times 5. So 4 minus 25 is a negative 21. I'm only writing that in parentheses because that way I can distinguish that that's a negative 21. All right, parentheses 11 minus 16 divided by 8 times 9. Take away 21. Well, 9 take away 9 is 0, and that leaves me with 12 more. See, even math teachers sometimes really have to think things through. That's all right. All right. Now, left to right, I see division. 16 divided by 8 is 2 times negative 12 plus 10. Keep on going. Multiplication. I can either say negative 2 times negative 12, or I can leave that negative. I could say 2 times negative 12. Same thing will happen. So let's say I bring down this minus, and I say 2 times negative 12 is negative 24. I know a negative and a negative makes a positive. Woo, popular. 11 plus 24, 35 plus 10 is 45. Rewriting everything, starting in my parentheses, 37 plus 3 is 40, and 40 times 8, I know 4 times 8 is 32, so 40 times 8 is 320. Divided by, again, I'm going to knock these out in one line. 8 squared is 8 times 8 is 64. Now order of operations tells me to do division. 320 divided by 64, I believe is 320 divided by 64. I'm being lazy. Hopefully you weren't. 5. I was close. 34 minus 17 is 17. 17 plus 5 is 22. Voila! Number 7. All right, let's tackle these parentheses again. Seems to be a pattern here. 12 minus 8 is 4. 2 to the 5th, holy cow, 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16, times 2 is 32. All right, let me finish off these parentheses. 4 plus 32 is 36, minus 1 is 35. I'm left with all multiplication and division. I know order of operations tells me to go from the left all the way to the right. So 7 times 35. Again, Miss Sandler is being a lazy butt right now. So 245. Everything else comes down. 245 divided by 5 is 49. Times 2 is 98. Awesome. 3 more. We can do it. All right. Yes, I need to do gems first, but it's not going to change anything if I tackle this as well. So 3 to the 4th power is 3 times 3 is 9. Times 3 is 27. Times 3, 81. Should have known that, Miss Sandler. It's okay. 18 plus 4 is 22, and 22 minus 12 is... Rewrite everything else. All right, order of operations, left to right. I need to look for gems, grouping, exponents. Oh, multiplication, division from left to right. 81 is going to come down. Plus sign is going to come down. 10 divided by 5 is 2. Order of operations need to multiply first. And 81 plus 8 is 89. 14 plus. I should technically do this first, but again, 10 times 10 is 100. It's okay if everything else is coming down. 4 times 3 is 12. So I just kind of tackled that in one round. Okay, need to finish what's in the parentheses. 12, take away 100. Negative 88 divided by, oops, I forgot, 11 minus 9. Good, I'm in good shape because I know 88 is divisible by 11. Whew. 14 plus a negative divided by a positive is a negative 8 minus 9. 14 plus negative 8 minus 9 is kind of like plus a negative, which is negative 17. Good. 14 take away 17 leaves me in the hole, negative 3. Last but not least, number 10. 1 plus parentheses 54 divided by 1 plus 2 times 2 is 4 times 2 is 8. Keep on going. Alright, 54 divided by 1 plus 8 is 9. I don't need parentheses because I've solved everything going on inside of them. I'm going to tackle parentheses still. 54 divided by 9 is 6. 6 plus 8 is 14. Why didn't I bring that in the parentheses? Well, because even though it didn't show both steps, I combined them. I'm left with 14, and there's no more operations in there, so I don't need the parentheses. Now I'm left with addition and subtraction. I'm going to work from left to right. 1 plus 14 is 15. 15 take away 24 is negative 9. And those are your 10 answers. Thanks for following along.